Hi, welcome to my channel, and this is everything that I got in the month of July. And starting off with what I found at Marshall's slash TJ Maxx was these 4 Pokemon Mega Block sets. So this Gyarados set, which really called the Magikarp Evolution set, but it has Gyarados on it, so it was $19.99. One of the more expensive Pokemon Mega Block sets they have at these type of discount stores, but considering that it's Mega Blocks, which is kind of a cheaper version of Pokemon, and Pokemon is going to release a Lego Pokemon collaboration, and either of those are going to be ridiculously expensive. So I'm going to enjoy the Mega Blocks because it's going to be a lot cheaper. And he's just going to look so awesome on my shelf next to my Squirtle Evolution set. I am excited to see what he looks like when I build him in. I got these 2 sets. Move that down so you can see that better. Aren't these adorable? There's a town scene and a country scene. I love them. And on the back it shows you how they can kind of connect. Oh my gosh. And these both were $7.99 each, which was an amazing deal for these. In my opinion, that's a good deal. And then I found a Charizard, which there was like, it took them 15 minutes, bless their heart, because another customer had ripped off the price tag off of this. And I was telling them, hey, it's okay. You can charge me the $7.99, so basically scan one of these twice for this. I wouldn't mind. And they were like, no, it's okay. We're going to figure out what the price is because this is smaller, so it'll be cheaper. And I was like, oh, no, I'm fine. You know, because they had a long line, which they usually have a long line, but there was only like 3 cashiers and this long line that was wrapping around the store. And I was like, no, it's fine. Just charge me this one twice. And I'll be okay. I'm not going to return it, so I'm not going to have to worry about that. But they were trying to provide good customer service, so I can't complain too much, but I was just like, I'm good. These are going to be nice to put together. I'm going to put on a movie. Just build, and I love building them. Whoop, there we go. Okay, and I found these 3 at Ross, which... Let me preference this, when I grew up a little bit, I grew up playing Webkinz and whatever, and then kind of like middle school age, I started playing Roblox. I did not play this game though, but I've seen the game before. And I knew that these toys were coming out. And I thought that the designs were adorable and they remind me of Polly Pockets. But I was like, okay, I don't really like the price tag, to be honest. And I don't really have any emotional connection to the game. I just enjoy the designs. Well, I saw them at Ross, $2.99 each. And I couldn't help myself. I was like, okay, let me go ahead and get them. Because these were like $10 at Walmart. But look at the faces and the fashions were so cute. Look at the hair. These just remind me of the Polly Pockets I grew up with. And I love how they're just there's like an ice one, dark, nature, fire, and light. And I love how they kind of vividly showed it as well in the designs, which is... I don't know, I just thought that the concept was cute for these. I'm not going to be using the virtual code. Well, I don't know, I might get curious, like with the Little's Pet Shop's virtual code that they came with. I haven't been on Roblox in a long time, and I just tried to try it out with the Little's Pet Shop codes that I'd get. It was a very boring game, so I have not redeemed any more codes. And look at the ice one. I love her little freckles. Oh, she's so cute. And I am interested to see, because this pink outfit would look cute on her. Or like this pink hair would look cute on her with little pink wintry set. That's going to be interesting to mix and match it. And the rings, the wings can become rings, which is kind of goofy, but it's a kid's gimmick. It's okay. Yeah, there's her in her alternate one. I think the design's so cute. And then the nature fairy. She's adorable. And I will say the printing on these fashions and the faces are actually really good, considering how kind of, I don't want to call this like an obscure line. I guess this is something that's not mainstream. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. But she's cute. Then on the back, her and her fairy outfit, and then her regular outfit. Super cute. So these are going to be interesting to unbox and mix and match. And I can hope I can find the two that I'm missing, because I'm just missing the fire and the dark one. Which those are kind of my favorite designs, but I won't know until I get my hands on them. Okay, and at Goodwill, I found myself a little Webkinz. Yes, I might be lopsided. Yes, I paid $3.99 for him. But I got a Webkinz, and technically he's cheaper than what I would have gotten for him new with the code back then, but he is very cute, and there isn't any, anything messed up on him except his eye, of course, but that's okay. But there's no staining. I just have to soak him and just kind of sanitize him before I can put him on my display. I wonder if it says the year. It should be like 2000. I don't think it'll say. No. But I almost caused an avalanche of stuffed animals, because you know how they have some stores have the stuffed animals on like the top of the rack. He was hidden underneath some Squishmallows. The only way I knew what it was, because I saw like this portion of it sticking out, and I was like, oh, I recognize that texture and that like fabric, and I immediately went in and grabbed and pulled them out. I had to save myself because these two big Squishmallows started falling on me. So I hurry up and kind of like push them off and then gently move them so I could unearth this Webkinz. Wish I got him, and he's so cute. So excited. Now, there's this kind of thrift store. It's not a Goodwill, but it's like a thrift store here. It's called like Family Thrift. So $5.45. I'm sure you can see what's in there, but I immediately saw the legs, and I was like, oh my gosh, I know whose legs those are. It is a G2 Laguna. I almost cried because this is the first time I've seen a Monster High in the wild while I'm thrifting. So, yes, $5.49 is very expensive for one of the cheaper made Monster High dolls, but I'm not going to complain because, like, her hair still feels good. And her knee joints are really good as well. And there's no, like, bad paint issues going on. I don't know whose dress this is. Is there a tag in there? I haven't looked closely at this besides pulling it out and seeing which one this is. But this is the budget line from G3. So happy. And then she also came with, I forget who this is. It's from Descendants. It's a pretty doll, I will say. But I don't collect Descendants, so she's going to be going back to the thrift. I will donate her. Okay, and so this is everything that I got in the month of July. July. And I'm very excited to see what I can find in August. And I hope that all y'all have very good luck thrift hunting and toy hunting in August as well. Well, I really appreciate y'all watching, and I hope you'll have a fabulous rest of your day today.